We'll be back in New Orleans in mid-February for 2017 All-Star Game. Who got snubbed? Russell Westbrook leading the way with Isaiah Thomas second. Westbrook with 56% of the vote. Yeah, you can continue to weigh in. Recapping the Western Conference starters. James Harden and Steph Curry in the backcourt, and then Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis in your Western Conference front court. It's always fun at this point because next week the reserves will be announced, and they're voted on by the coaches who vote for their conference but can't vote for their team. And then we kind of like to look ahead and say, well, if you were a coach and you were picking the reserves, who would they be? And so we all have made our choices. We agree on Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins. And then this is where the various opinions come in. Three of us had Gasol. You had Conley over Gasol, Kenny.
Yeah, I just think that at this point,
Mike Conley.
He asked me a question. At this point, if you watch the Memphis Grizzlies play like I do,
he hasn't played
down the stretch.
He hasn't
they give
played
him the basketball, and I think he is their most valuable player.
Chuck Kenny. You know I love Mike Conley. He has not played. Mike, listen. Fish.
He hasn't played. How many games he play, Ernie?
He's
32 games. What are you talking about?
But they did. They played pretty well when he was out for a 9-game stretch.
I'm just saying
and
that's my
went
pick.
7-2 without him.
I think when the game's on the line, the ball is in his hand. To me, that's the best player. Every game-winning shot has gone in his hand that I've watched the Memphis Grizzlies play, and I've probably seen him play 10 times, 10 close games. He's the guy that they give the ball to.
You got Chris Paul on there, Shaq and Kenny, and
well, I had a substitute.
I hate it that Chris Paul is going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. We hate to see that.
I had a substitute though.
You had a substitute?
Yeah, I put it in parentheses. I gave him a substitute. Okay,
who was your substitute?
I got to double check.
I can't remember who your substitute.
It
was your substitute.
I had LaMarcus Aldridge. I had two Spurs.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
I think two Spurs should be on there. I had two Spurs.
I got to ask you this, Chuckster. Eric Bledsoe?
He's played very well.
He lives in
Suns. No, he's played.
They got the worst record in the Western Conference.
Phoenix.
I thought you rewarded winning.
I did, but I listen.
I did.
The kid has played very well. Eric Bledsoe has played very well.
I never thought I would hear you, the guy who says I reward winning.
I do.
Pick
the Trailblazers aren't winning.
No, you said. I'm just saying you picked a guy from the Phoenix Suns who have the worst record in the Western Conference.
The Trailblazers aren't actually rolling,
That doesn't matter what the Blazers are doing. You picked a guy who's playing on the worst team in the Western Conference.
No question.
And I said that's very unlike you to do that.
I always reward winning, but I'm saying it's not like the
Except for today.
I'm not going to take two guys off the Trailblazers and they stink. I picked McCollum on my list, as you saw.
Lillard's having a better year than McCollum.
No, he's been hurt though. McCollum.
He's missed 5 games.
I'm just saying, but he will not. He's been inconsistent when he was not there. I'm just. Wait.
He's having a. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just drinking my water, man. Why he mad? Because I'm drinking my water.
And no Clippers on your.
I probably made a mistake not putting DeAndre Jordan on there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I made a mistake not putting DeAndre.
Did you say Damian Lillard was inconsistent when he wasn't there?
No, I'm saying when he came back, he was kind of feeling his way through. Right. But I'm not putting two guys on a bad team.
Well, that's why I put two Spurs. I think it's impossible for that team not to have two players. And
it's not that impossible.
I think LaMarcus Aldridge deserves to be an All-Star. I think that he's done it. I like the
I know y'all don't ever watch the game.
It was between Hayward and Jordan. And I think Jordan has done more for his team with the Clippers. And
listen, if I had a chance to do it over, I probably would have put.
You do have a chance to do it over.
Well,
we're going to give you that chance right now. Do you want to do it over?
I'll probably listen. Eric Bledsoe's had a very good year.
But you would put who?
I put DeAndre Jordan over.
Cross it out and put it down.
No.
We gave him a second chance.
Hey, listen. I admit when I made a mistake. I forgot. I crossed the Clippers.
Has Eric Bledsoe had a better year than Gordon Hayward, who's on Shaq's list?
No.
They both had good years.
Who's winning?
Utah.
Gordon.
Wait, when I put Gordon Hayward on my top 25, y'all went crazy.
But that's before.
I'm just asking you a question.
We're just talking about your all-star reserves, man.
Listen, Gordon Hayward has had a very good year.
He's 22 points on a good team, and they're winning.
Okay. It was a good pick.
This is all subjective.
Yeah.
It was Hayward and Jordan.
First of all, when I was voting, I voted for Yao Ming every time over you.
Overrated. Let's go to the Eastern Conference and see what we can discuss here with Kyrie and DeRozan in the backcourt. The Greek Freak, LeBron, Jimmy Butler. Those are your starters in the Eastern Conference.
I have no problem with that.
And I do like. You know what? I came close to picking Joel Embiid on my list too. I know he's going to he's going to be there for years and years to come. I just know it's been kind of a.
Oh, we all picked Kemba Walker.
Yeah, we're
okay. Kevin Love.
We're together on those.
You don't have Kyle Lowry in the All-Star game.
I got Joel Embiid.
But you don't think he's
that Toronto backcourt? Man,
listen, I like him, but I rewarded Joel Embiid because he has made the Sixers relevant again.
See, I had D. Howard over Andre Drummond.
Who?
Yeah, he's got Dwight Howard
over Andre Drummond. Kyle Lowry's an All-Star though, Chuck. Come on, man.
What's wrong with my list?
It's
not about. Listen,
there's nothing much wrong with that. Kyle Lowry seems to be like a lock for the All-Stars.
I like Kyle Lowry. He's a great kid, but I just took Joel Embiid.
Did you come close to picking Hassan Whiteside? Leads the league in rebounding.
Not this year. Not this year. Close, but not this year. Chuck's over there, making faces. Miami is in the rebuilding stage. Last year, yes, but this year.
When you say rebuilding, there's a small little shack they building, like your name.
Not
a big building.
I think Hassan is, will be possibly an All-Star, but not this year.
Yeah, not this year.
Yeah, he's kind of in that same Eric Bledsoe category. You're on a losing team. You're not playing. The team isn't winning. You can get big numbers, but we got to do
Ernie, you better quit calling me out on TV, too, when I'm.
Okay, they changed
All
it.
we're doing is looking at our
DeAndre Jordan.
That's the only change I would make right there. But Eric Bledsoe's having a good year. He's on a crappy team, but he's having a good year. And that kid Booker can flat out play.
Yeah. This tribute to the Phoenix Suns will continue right after this. Now, we'll check in with Area 21, KG.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Area 21.
Wait till you see the special guest tonight in Area 21.
You want Earl Watson to coach the All-Star game, too?